Got my headsets in. Don't know if it's recording anything. I don't know if I can hear any sound, but I'm gonna do that health and wellness video. You know, because I'm trying to get back in the gym. COVID did a job on me. I ain't have it, but I sat down. Picked up about 50 pounds. Was before COVID was down about 230, 220, 229 maybe. But regardless, I wanted to do this. I really want to get this video in. I want to make it. I said I was going to do a health and wellness video. That's the next on the list. That's what I'm supposed to do, and I am going to put it together. And maybe this will be the intro. We're gonna see. Yep. All right. The best mode channel. We back in business. I don't want to say welcome back. That feels very cliche. So many people do that. But welcome back. That's so stupid. Health and wellness. I am O Positive. This is the best mode. Back here on YouTube, doing my YouTube channel thing, because that's what we do when we're creators. We create. Man, health and wellness. Health and wellness. I want health and wellness to be a part of the channel. I definitely want to deliver some sort of content. I don't want to do, I don't know. I don't want to do a constantly, in the gym, just giving y'all, those amazing shots of my glutes and my hams and, heavy bench presses and wild exotic stunts in the gym, or comedy in the gym. Not that I'm opposed to any of that, but I don't want to come off like that's something that's going to be a sticking point. If you're at best mode, if you're at the best mode and you are looking for O Positive to be like in this gym killing himself, you're not. I don't know if this is for you. I don't know if this is for you. But it's all right. I do want to do gym content. I'm pretty sure that there'll be there'll be moments where I'm working out where I'll just feel the need to just kind of put it out there that, man, this is what I'm into, this is what I'm doing. After COVID hit us really hard, or should I say right before COVID hit us really hard, I was on my A game in the gym. I was on my A game in the gym. I was doing a lot. And my goal is always I've always wanted to keep my weight down, try to maintain as much muscle as possible. But, at that time, I was doing my thing, and COVID hit, locked us down. I got scared, didn't want to go around, didn't want to be around people, didn't want to breathe air with people. I didn't feel like that was a safe bet. And, I chose to stay home. I chose to do what I think majority of people were doing. I just stayed in the house, man. I worked out. I went to the gym, grabbed a couple of dumbbells, did what I could do, and made the most of it. With that being said, I picked up a lot of weight. Picked up a lot of weight since then, and that's okay. That's all right. It's a process. It was a process, and it's gonna be a process again. It's beautiful. It's like the universe just knows how to keep you going. The universe will give you those reasons to keep going. Oh, hey, all y'all got to sit down and you're gonna gain weight, come back. How are you gonna get rid of the weight this time? You had a plan last time. What do you do now? How do you find motivation? And that's where you come in. And I think it's great. I think it's great. We'll get back at it. I'll drop off this however many pounds I got to drop off. But with that being said, I don't want this to be a me just in the gym channel. I don't want this to be that. I am definitely 100% focused on the physical aspect of being in shape and eating as right as possible, mm, eating fairly well. For me, this is for me. This is for me. This I'm not offering any type of advice, but for me, staying physical, staying active, eating for the most part pretty good, and and all those physical aspects. But I also have this really intense urge to give my perspective on mental health. I feel like, man, that plays an even bigger part. If your mental's not right, how can you get your physical right? How can you even do that? It's not to me it goes hand in hand, but your mental health is even more supportive of your physical health, if you ask me. If you're not in a mental state, and things are getting you down, and the weight of the world is on your shoulders, and this and that, and you're just not. That'll cause all types of reasons why you just won't be able to physically do the things that you're capable of. But but just because your mental state is not where it should be, you're just not gonna do the you're not gonna have that drive. You're not gonna have that urge to do the things that that could physically get you to where you want to be. That being said, I just recently watched two documentaries on two very, very interesting individuals. I watched which I'm not even sure if it's done yet. Will Smith, Best Shape of My Life. 50 years old. Will Smith is, man. He went across the world to lose 20 pounds and write a book. Yeah, yeah, 20 pounds, 20 pounds and write a book. I think it's amazing. And once again, that goes to say that you got to put yourself in a mental place. Like, you had to go from California to Dubai to drop 20 pounds. I understand it's Will Smith, and I understand that everything he does is an event, and it should be documented and brought to you in YouTube fashion. It just is just really elaborate to me. Really elaborate. I thought it was, but hey, that's okay. That's okay. It's Will Smith. What more? That's a bad boy. I shouldn't expect any less. But I got into that documentary, and I thought it was really good. It was really fun to see 50-year-old Will Smith getting in great shape. Two episodes, he was by the end of that second episode, he looked amazing compared to how he started. But even at his starting weight, I was looking like, dude, you ain't fat. You got 220. Sit down. Sit down. All you did, you ate a couple of muffins and brownies. Ain't nobody, you ain't did nothing. You ain't picked up no weight. Sit down. Talking about you gained some weight. You ain't gained nothing. But that's my perspective. That's me. That's me. That's my perspective. But it was really, really encouraging to see him. It was encouraging, and it fortified my urge to want to get back in shape. Seeing him at 50 doing the things that he was doing and taking the elaborate measures that he took to do what he was doing just made me want to just. I was like, man, bro, you can pull it. I still got it. But whatever. And it's a great show though. The other documentary that I watched was the Kid Cudi documentary on Amazon. Man, it's really good. I liked it. I'm not a major Kid Cudi fan, but I'm not a Kid Cudi fan. I like Kid Cudi. Um, I'm not 100% uh, knowledgeable of all his discography. He has made a ton of music, but I am aware of what the majority and the masses are aware of as far as his music goes. and those things that I am aware of are great, which tells me that he is a great artist. And seeing a documentary that had absolutely nothing to do with his physical health, but it engaged in talking about his mental health and how those things took a toll on him, also gave me the same urge to take care of myself that Will Smith's documentary did. Seeing how just not being in a good mental space can keep you from physically wanting to do the things that you love, or make you incapable of doing the things that you know you can do, you know you love to do, and just building this and without addressing those issues, you just kind of fall into a this really messed up place that just hinders you from doing all things. And I think both of those documentaries were really good. I cannot remember the name of that Kid Cudi documentary. I just want to call it Man on the Moon. I can't remember the name of that. But with that being said, I think I thought both of those documentaries were great. I think that they both encompass what, if I could make something that blended those two things together, that would be the health and wellness aspect of this channel. That's what I would talk about as far as a health and wellness perspective for me personally. Because I think those two things go hand in hand 100%. And yeah, I definitely want to bring something like that to the table, if at all possible. And this is just another introduction video about where I want this channel to go, and just another added element to what I'd like to produce on this channel. And I hope you guys stick around, or I hope some new friends join, and we see where this goes. Once again, yeah, O Positive, still at it. I ain't really went nowhere. I ain't done. I'm gonna do a equipment video. I've a few people have asked about what I use for equipment when I make my videos, and I definitely want to give you guys the gist of what I use, just for the sake of doing it, because I know very little about the equipment that I use. I just know that I need those things because YouTube University teaches us all that we need to know for exactly what we want to do, and then we do it. We just do it. We just press the red power button. Just film. Just put it out there. With that being said, comment. I'm gonna turn the comments on. Hit like, subscribe, and come on this journey with me. O Positive. Best mode.